Good evening, everybody. How have y'all been today? Today, we're going to be working through more Fire Emblem, as per usual. But first, let's get Stream Raiders going. Let's see. I want to get to working towards this token chest. I'm not sure if we're actually going to reach it before the double token weekend is over, but we'll see. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. It's 6 no matter which way you do it. I'll go to the top way. Place your troops on the battlefield for a chance at some loot. This battle will be starting in half an hour. For now, let's get some Fire Emblem going. Red Bullets, welcome in! How have you been today? I know I just saw you a few minutes ago, but... And, yeah, from one battle to another. We gotta get this going. Yes, we ended off the last Fire Emblem stream right before a battle. Which might not have been the best idea, but also this battle is probably going to take a while. I didn't want to stream for another like 2 hours. Just the fog. Why did they feel the need to make fog a thing? Anyway. Normal victory and defeat conditions.
With this fog, it's impossible to tell where the enemy might be, or how many of them there are. The enemy could be trying to surround us, but they shouldn't have enough soldiers to form a tight circle. Take down anyone who breaks through the fog, and let's push through!
That smell. It's fresh blood. It seems the battle has already started within the fog.
Okay, Edelgard, at this point it's kind of disturbing that you're able to identify the scent of blood with very little time. I mean, granted, most humans are able to do it, but, like, tell how fresh it is. Yeah.
Proceed with caution. Wait for them to enter your field of view.
Low visibility maps. Battlefields with thick fog, your units will only be able to see enemies that are close by. Proceed with caution. A unit's movement will be cut short if it is interrupted by an enemy. You can earn a reward if your allies do not suffer heavy losses. Be careful not to let your allies flee. Red Bull, it's nice to hear that you've been doing well. And Lone Wolf, welcome in. How have you been? Okay, so we're going to want to play this defensively. Right now we have got one level 4 soldier who is trying to attack this church soldier. I've been well, Wolf. Thanks for asking. Okay, we're gonna want to reorganize these guys. So Dorothea, Bernadetta, and Hubert should be, and Lionheart should be in the back. The rest of them should be up front. Oh yeah, Fire Emblem music is amazing. Alright, so let's form a line, probably a diagonal. So we're gonna want maybe Ferdinand here, we'll take Edelgard here. Move Byleth to here. Where can Caspar move? And Petra. Actually, hold on. Petra can move up to here. Caspar can move up to here. Actually. Okay. Yeah. I know I'm sounds like I'm just making sounds at this point, but I'm trying to form a strategy. Okay. Oh, you cannot move these guys. This is entirely up to them. Alright, well then I'll just play like they're like they're just gonna be vibing.
Get the victory.
Stay focused.
I will prevail.
I am Ferdinand von Ayer.
That's my cue. Oh no.
Battle. As
There we go.
you wish.
The wall has formed. Alright, I forgot they get their own phase. Okay, Catherine just kinda destroyed that guy. Unfortunately, the enemy did not seem to want to come closer. Alright, guess we move the wall forward. I know it looks like we're just inching forward, but I really do not want to take risks with the fog. Does it stay cleared up? It does not stay cleared up. They could easily ambush here. If we move Caspar here, Petra can go here, Violet here, Edelgard here, and Ferdinand here, and we have formed a diagonal. Okay, so should we just let Catherine one-shot all of the soldiers? Or should we, like, actually attack them? Okay, well this church soldier has done nothing against this guy. That one dealt some damage.
Not so fast.
Okay. So Hubert can actually attack this guy. So let's move Caspar here. Petra can go here. Violet here. Edelgard here. Oh, I guess Ferdinand can't move there. That's fine. Miasma Delta. That unfortunately doesn't take him out. Alright, Wolf. Have a nice night. Can we get some good nights in chat for Wolf?
You think we're just gonna do nothing while you try to kill our lord?
That is... You just... Okay. Firstly, Catherine. The dude had 1 HP. Secondly, that was like 3 misses in a row. Okay. So let's just have Petra finish this guy off. And from there, we can start moving the line forward again. Pat! Thank you for the raid! Hold on, let me greet everyone. Viri, welcome in. Pat, of course, welcome in. Nice to see you. Ghosty, hello. Daniela, hi. Wicked Wheezy, welcome in. Ian Moo, nice to see you. Yeah, the addiction is definitely going, Ian Moo. This game is, as many would say, too fun. Yeah, hold on, let me get a shout out for you real quick, Pat.
I won't let you anywhere.
So yeah, I was hanging out there until close to the end of stream. How did the last few races go? Oh. Oh, of course they're standing right there. Alright, how many of our guys can actually hit him? Looks like it's just Bernadetta and Hubert. Okay, Bernadetta takes a hit here. That's fine. Let's see. Oh, he only has Miasma Delta. Meyerby also doesn't quite take this guy out. He has a lot of HP. Especially for being level 4. Oh wow, Pat. With how many red shells Ghosty sends at you on a like secondly basis, I maybe wouldn't have quite expected that, but let's go. We do have to watch out in case they decide to flank us. So they could very easily do that. Especially since our healer's in the back. Alright, have a nice night, Pat. Can we get some good nights in chat for Pat? Edelgard just doesn't even take a hit. Where was that guy? Oh, so we're gonna need to heal Dorothea here. Okay, Catherine. You don't need to annihilate the guys. Also, our allies are just kind of doing a lot of the work for us here. Okay, so who shot Edelgard? Oh, is it this guy? No, that's the commander. Where is the guy that shot at Edelgard? I really just don't know. Okay, so does Edelgard one-shot this guy? Yes. Ferdinand doesn't quite take that guy out, so I think what we're gonna want to do... does Dorothea?
I shouldn't strain myself.
Yes, but we should probably heal Lionheart first, just in case she misses. or have Lionheart heal her first, just in case she misses. So yeah, let's have Edelgard take this guy out. Oh. Oh, Edelgard just legitimately one-shotted him. She didn't even need to attack twice. Oh yeah, so Viri, the way this works is... It's like a... It's an RTS game to an extent, where you control several troops. Oh! The fog's lifting as well as the Dark Mage being defeated. I guess we get a cutscene for this.
It's you. Thunderstrike Cassandra. It was your wretched zealotry that killed my son!
The only name I answer to is Catherine. Prepare to taste the blade of one who serves the goddess. Now you face a knight of Theros!
Oh.
The fog is cleared. There's nothing left to hide you or the filthy Central Church from the judgment of the goddess.
There are 13 enemy units here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, time to regroup and rethink. Okay. So they haven't been flanking us. That's good. That's about the only good thing, though. Ooh, we're outnumbered. Thankfully, they're pretty spread out. Okay, so we are blue, our allies are green, our enemies are red. And this is the boss for this area. Basically, Lord Lenato is attempting to usurp the kingdom. Why does everyone want to attack Dorothea? I just... Okay. So new plan. We're gonna want to fortify a spearhead here. Yeah. Actually, I suppose... Come on, Byleth... Actually, hold on. Ferdinand can't attack him too. So we'll have Byleth attack him, we'll have Ferdinand attack him. We'll have... Actually, let's have Lionheart heal Dorothea first. Actually, Lionheart doesn't have to move to heal Dorothea. It's just... Yeah, there we go.
Sweet of you.
Yeah. There's also a lot of story involved with this.
That's my cue.
For example, like the entire reason that Lenato is attempting to stage a coup is that his son was killed by the church.
Please don't die.
I'm sorry, but I don't believe Lord Lenato has the strength to carry on.
So it's a whole web of alliances. Also, yeah, red bullets. I don't. Why did I call you Ghosty for a moment? Yeah, but yeah, red. Like, Byleth is really good here, and then in Smash, just not so much. All right, we'll have Petra go towards fortifying the flank here. Everyone is out of range of the enemy, so that's good. We'll want to move our ranged units into the middle. Why are they the only ones that moved? Okay, so he's attacking Catherine. They're both attacking Catherine. Okay, so he's planning on attacking Edelgard. Edelgard can currently one-shot him. He has to move here to attack Edelgard if I move Edelgard here. We can move Petra to defend. Yeah. So we'll have Edelgard and Petra take care of these units. We can move... Actually, we'll keep Hubert and Dorothea back there as well. Caspar, Violet, Ferdinand, and Bernadetta can take the units up here. We'll move Lionheart into the middle as a healer. Okay.
Lord Lenato doesn't deserve such sadness and anger. Now it's your turn to suffer.
Oop, that's a miss. That's bad. Never mind, he also missed. Granted, Edelgard just barely didn't take him out. Oh, they both want to attack Petra if I move Petra here. That's less good. Like, they're both trying to attack Edelgard. Yeah, Hubert can take this guy out. Actually, never mind, that's fine. Move Petra here. Actually, yeah, here is better. And Dorothea can score some quick damage on him. Never mind, he'll divert to attacking Dorothea if I do that. I'll just move Dorothea here. Okay, these are both trying to attack... They'll both try to attack Byleth if I move Byleth there. One of them will attack Byleth if I move him here. That is fine. Move Caspar up. Ferdinand can move up. Bernadetta can stay exactly where she is. And we can have... Yeah, we can have Lionheart heal this guy. Red bullets! Have a nice night. Can we get some good nights in chat for red bullets here?
Is that all?
Wow. Wait. Okay, second hit took him out. So yeah, Catherine is just a really good ally here. Oh, he missed. And Petra one-shot him. Let's go. Okay. So there's one straggler down here. Did the defeat conditions change? The victory condition is now... Oh, Lenato can't move! What? Why do they always make the bosses unable to move? Like, we take these guys out, and we can just send our ranged units here. And, and just keep hitting him. Ugh. Okay. I'm not sure where the allies are going to move. I kind of hope they move down here. Alright, let's start moving, yeah, these guys over to here, because we don't have to worry about the flank anymore. Move. Okay, hold on. Can we... We can bait this guy into attacking Violet. Yeah. We can follow it up with the defense. Cool. We can move Bernadetta to here. Dorothea can... Actually, we'll have Dorothea move to here. And then Lionheart into the middle. Violet is nearly level 11 now, and he won't reach it off of that one. See, the only issue with having the overpowered allies is that unfortunately they kind of prevent you from grinding off of these enemies. All three of these guys attack Violet if I move them here. Okay. Where do they have to move for things? So if we move Violet here, only 2 of them can attack him. What's his HP at? 28? Okay, we'll use... Actually, we'll have Lionheart heal him. We can move Ferdinand here, Caspar here. Bernadetta can go here. We can move Dorothea to here. Edelgard can go up here. We can move Petra over to here. Hubert over here, and then Lionheart can go here, and Psychic. There we go. Violet's at full HP. And Lionheart's level 6.
I could have been sleeping this whole time.
That's a mood.
Try to keep up.
Oh. He's going for a Gambit. Which dealt 2 HP. They can't move, though. That's less good.
It's time.
Another Gambit. Which dealt significantly more HP. Ooh, and... that's not good. Okay, Catherine, you're kinda, like, not letting us play the game here. The game is kinda playing itself right now. Okay. Yeah, they are kind of stuck. Violet can take this guy out, so that's fine. Does Edelgard... Edelgard one-shots and... I almost feel bad. Granted, Edelgard is incredibly overleveled, but still. Alright, Byleth is level 11. Guess we're moving Petra to the front lines. And the others. Oh, wait. Wrong one. Wait. Wait. Yeah, Caspar and Ferdinand cannot move. And then we'll move Lionheart here. Oh! Stream Raiders is up. Let's get the Stream Raiders battle going. And I think I have fixed the Stream Raiders audio problem. Let me know if the audio actually comes through on stream. We have got 10 allies on the battlefield to face off against 20 enemies. Let's see how this battle goes. And the number of enemies is already down to 12. That was fairly quick. I think the rest of them are just the immobile tubes. Alright. And that's the Stream Raiders battle. We have got 5 gold going to every viewer that took part in that battle. Looking at the leaderboard, we got Red Bullets in first with 8 kills, Ghosty taking second with 8 kills, and myself taking third with 2 kills. Loot's going to be going to Ghosty and Daniela. Moving on to the next battle, we've got this unknown chest here. Place your units in the next half an hour for a chance at victory and winning some loot. But, for right now, back to Fire Emblem. So, did the audio problems, actually get resolved there?
You have lost all sense of justice. You want to fight me? So be it. I'll send you to meet your goddess.
Yeah, I mean, Leonardo, have you seen what Catherine has been doing to your troops? And none of mine can actually reach these guys. Great. I guess we can just set up. Okay, they both move to attacking Edelgard. Yeah, they both have to move to the same spot to attack that guy. So we can bait one of them into attacking Edelgard. And then Lionheart here. Oh, I probably should have healed that guy. Oh, Byleth almost just took her out. Okay, Catherine. Catherine, the woman has 2 HP. You didn't need to do that. Okay, does Petra take him out? Yes. What other character did... Let's see. Dorothy is only level 7. We should probably get her some extra XP. If we move Ferdinand here, does he... He takes him out as well. Who needs EXP the most? 33, 91. Actually, hold on. Can Lionheart... Actually, I don't think Lionheart can take him out. Simply by positioning. Alright, we'll have Ferdinand finish this guy off. And... Right. Okay, I have... 2 units... Wait, nope, never mind. I only have Edelgard can attack Lonato, I think. Actually, Dorothea can as well. Edelgard doesn't quite one-shot Lonato. Thoron does deal a significant amount of damage. Let's go with that.
You have been deceived by that witch. I will show you the truth.
Oh, music changes. And it just missed. Alright, Viri. Have a nice rest of your night. Good luck on your homework. We will move Bernadetta into here, Hubert here, Petra here. Byleth can go here, we can move Caspar here, and then Lionheart can go here and heal Edelgard. Does Edelgard need it? Probably not, but it's extra XP for Lionheart.
No other option.
Oh, Gambit. It just missed. It just missed entirely. Okay. Okay, so time to, like, grind off of the boss. Because Edelgard really doesn't need the extra XP. This leaves... Oh, it missed. That's unfortunate. I was about to say, this leaves him with 1 HP. Okay, Lionheart... Can't attack him there, actually. Petra very nearly takes him out. Lionheart... They're not Lionheart. Ferdinand barely does any damage. Caspar nearly dies himself. Yeah, Petra only takes 10 damage. This is fine. Or, no, more than 10. 14 damage. I can't count. And then Lionheart can finish him off.
That vile woman. Kristoff, forgive me.
I never thought I'd see Lonato meet this fate. Well done, everyone. Let's gather our troops and go.
Your allies did not suffer heavy losses, so you earned a reward from the Church of Saros. Let's go. Viri, thank you for the host. Haku, welcome in. How have you been today? And yeah, let's get an F in the chat for Lonato there.
Damn it, it was all so pointless. I've never seen so many people utterly heartbroken.
Yeah. Come to think of it, why do they keep making the bosses not able to move? And then they give us, like, 4 ranged characters. And 4 access points. That the boss can't move to attack the ranged characters. But the ranged characters can attack him. It's like, why do they keep doing it?
Forcing innocent citizens to risk their lives? That man was not a noble, but a monster.
What could have pushed Lord Lenato to this point?
Everyone was a bit shaken by the militia fighting alongside our enemies.
Wow. You can go cynicism or cynicism. Both of these are pretty cynical, but also they're... I'd say this one is more cynical, but it's also kind of more true.
If only everyone could face reality so unflinchingly. The commoners who allied themselves with Lord Lenato believed they were fighting for a just cause. It would be disrespectful to consider them simply victims when they died for what they believed in. Still, we have no choice but to eliminate those who cling to unreasonable ideas of justice. Even if our enemies are the gods themselves, we must never lose sight of our goal.
Okay, so... Edelgard, how did you go from that to religious uprising in, like, half a second? Like, your lines before this were pretty dark, too. But how did you get to religious uprising? What? You can just... one word, agreed. Okay, but realistically speaking, you probably shouldn't fight divine beings. That's like... If they can smite you with a thought, it's like... That's not a good thing to do.
Is it? Such a day may come, whether you expect it or not. You should be ready. Really, I'm just like Lenato. I, too, will be the sort of ruler who's willing to risk the lives of my citizens in service of a higher cause.
Okay.
It's not possible to change the world without sacrifice. Dying for the greater good is not a death in vain.
Okay, yeah. This game does bring up a lot of moral questions.
Professor, I'm afraid this incident is far more serious than anticipated. I found this on Lord Lenato. It's a note that mentions a plan to assassinate Lady Rhea.
Okay, so this is more than just a coup. This is a... more... like... This is an international coup, it seems.
We can't tell who sent it, so the source is suspect, but the content is too disturbing to ignore. We must report this to Lady Rhea right away. I hope that it's nothing.
I am glad to see that you have returned safely. The goddess is gracious with her divine protection. But it was not only her divine protection that shielded you, was it? You are just as skilled as I had hoped.
Well, skilled and spent a bit too long grinding and wound up over-leveled. But...
I am not so sure. I heard some of the students were hesitant about fighting militia.
Okay, Rhea? These are 15 to 20-year-olds that you are sending into active battle against other people. I don't think you get to judge here.
However, we must punish any sinner who may inflict harm upon believers, even if those sinners are civilians.
Rhea, this is why the Catholic Church was hated for most of history. and still is for a lot of people.
I pray the students learned a valuable lesson about the fate that awaits all who are foolish enough to point their blades towards the heavens.
Our real concern is what Catherine reported. The secret message that was in Lord Lonato's possession. It contained a deplorable plot to target the Archbishop on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth. The plan seems unrealistic at best, but a threat is a threat. We must maintain constant vigilance.
I mean, that is realistic. Like, you take any threat as seriously as possible, regardless of whether it's realistic to actually happen.
To that end, I would like for you and your students to help with security on the day of the ritual.
Alright, well, we got our mission for next month. So you have the affirmative, slightly different affirmative, and concerned. Oh, Haku, is this a major story point? Okay, the problem with just saying, won't that endanger the students, is... like, you've already been endangering the students by sending them into active combat?
That is most reassuring. You have my gratitude.
The rite of rebirth is of paramount importance. It is when the Church of Seros and its believers unite to pray for the return of the goddess. The Archbishop and I will be confined to the Goddess Tower once the ritual begins. Of course, the Knights will be on high alert as well, but there aren't enough of them to keep watch on every corner of the monastery.
Okay, so it's like one of the harder chapters. Got it.
It is far from ideal to be forced to mobilize students, but the gravity of this situation requires that we all bend to avoid breaking.
Sedith, you've already been mobilizing students, so what are you talking about? You have had other options to deal with the live combat. You didn't have to send in the 15 to 20-year-olds.
While there is no need to fear for my safety, we cannot turn a blind eye to those who would blaspheme so heinously.
With any luck, this will all be for naught. Still, be on your guard.
I mean, yeah, Haku, Edelgard is currently level 11. And I am probably going to grind battles a bit before the mission.
Part 1. White Clouds. Blue Sea Moon. The Goddess's Rite of Rebirth. As the sun grows stronger and the nights grow ever shorter, the Blue Sea Star returns to the sky once more. Believed to be the goddess's home, her followers look to the star and commence celebrations of her rebirth. On the grounds of Garreg Mach Monastery, a grand ceremony is held in honor of this much-anticipated event. Every true follower of the Church of Seros is sure to be in attendance.
Okay, so if this is going to be a hard month, we gotta plan out every day pretty much. And we only get 3 Sundays. Ooh, okay.
Thanks. Our mission this month is to patrol and set up defenses to stop the assassination plot.
I wonder if an assassination attempt is truly the goal of our enemy.
Actually, true. It could very well just be either a diversion or some other political attempt at taking a stand. Because at this, this setting, the politics and religion are very, very, very closely intertwined, to the point that they're basically the same thing. Oh. Okay. The question is, what would it be a distraction from? An assassination plot on one of the other rulers? Like, okay. If you phrase this more as a question, I could see it. Or like you say, like, oh, you mean it's a distraction. Like, just saying it's a distraction, period, seems like a bit of a bold statement. Based off of not a lot of evidence. What to pick? Do we make Hubert explain himself? Or do we just agree?
Yes, I think so too. A barely concealed secret message trying to distract us from whatever's really going on. Sloppy, to say the least. And while everyone is out searching for a phantom assassin, they'll be free to accomplish their true goal with ease.
The monastery houses many valuable weapons. Perhaps that is their aim?
Ooh. Actually, yeah. If they're in need of weapons and are going on a weapons raid. That's actually a big thing that's happened throughout history. Set off a distraction somewhere else and then raid the armory.
I hear the monastery has a treasure vault too. Seems like the sort of place a foe would like some alone time.
It depends on their aim. If they're aiming for personal power, sure, they'd go to the treasure vault, but if they're aiming for political power, they'd probably go straight for the armory.
Garreg Mach is immense, and not just above ground, but below as well. Perhaps their aim lies beneath the monastery.
It seems to me that we should search the monastery for a clue as to what the enemy might be after. Of course, we must never underestimate the need for preparedness, in case a battle should ensue.
A secret meeting, Professor? Oh, we haven't been introduced. I am Shamir.
Alright, new character, let's go.
Shamir is one of the Knights of Saros, and this young man is...
I work for Lady Rhea, and I'm Shamir's apprentice. Oh, the name's Cyril.
And that just seems distrustful of Rhea. You would not want to speak that in front of people working for her. I mean, depends on the tone, but also, like...
Yep, she's teaching me about the bow and the sword and all kinds of stuff. I've got to protect Lady Rhea, so that's why I've got to learn all I can from Shamir.
Cyril adores Rhea. That aside, if you need anything, ask.
Okay, so we only get 3 Sundays. What I would say is probably explore, battle, explore. So like explore today, because it's the normal first... Oh, I can only explore today, never mind. But the 13th, I would say probably battle, just to grind levels, and then the 20th, explore to replenish supplies. Also, do we have anybody that can do certifications? I don't think so. Because, yeah, Bernadetta only has an intermediate seal. Yeah. Dorothea, yeah, doesn't have an intermediate seal and also can't do that. And Petra also doesn't have a beginner seal. We should probably just get them beginner seals now. and then do the certifications next week. Welcome back, Ghosty. Oh, Sophis is just vibing in my room again. Let's check these first. Alright.
A hero's relic. However, could I know something? Still, it is heavy on my mind. The stone within the sword. A glow of red. Oh, it is nothing.
I still find it a bit concerned that at this point, a bit concerning that at this point Byleth is kind of just hallucinating Sothis into existence. Doggo. Look at the doggo. I still don't like that petting the dog is locked behind DLC, but...
You spend too much time roaming the monastery.
We literally have infinite time to roam the monastery because game mechanics.
If you're looking for something, try less aimless wandering.
Okay, but also I'm trying to speak to literally everyone.
Do you even know who the enemy is? You can't know why without knowing who.
I mean, we have some sort of idea. We know who the enemy's enemy is, and that being the church likely as a whole. In that case, then we know some of their aims. They want to at least destabilize the church and probably the thin politics within the three kingdoms on the continent. They might want to spark a war. They could actually very well could want to spark a war. Destabilize international politics is prime time for usurpations and taking control of kingdoms.
It's none of my business anyway. I'm just here to take care of enemies who get too close.
Or maybe I'm just overthinking the anime Nintendo game. And they weren't going for realistic geopolitics, but they might be.
You're skilled. Why won't you battle me?
We don't get a prompt to battle you. What are you talking about?
Lord Lenato's rebellion may have been quelled, but the unrest in Fargus isn't dying down anytime soon. The Boar Prince should hurry up and claim the throne, rather than letting old customs hold him back.
Actually, hold on. Yeah, let's plan out. I'm gonna go down into the courtyard, speak to people there, down and around, up. Yeah, okay. I'll finish off with the cathedral. Oh, look. Raphael.
I bet the enemy is using this assassination nonsense just to sneak in and raid the pantry.
I mean, right idea, but also, like, wrong location, probably. I mean, if they have the time, and the guard is that slack, then they could probably decimate the food supply, and that would be really bad. Because attacking an enemy's food supply really weakens them.
What do you think, Professor?
Did I just convince myself that Raphael might be right? Yeah.
Oh, I'm right, all right. My animal instinct is telling me that the enemy is after our best meats.
People die in every battle. And it can be by sword or spear or magic, but depending on who it is that died, it's different.
Yeah, that's how personal relations work.
I hope nothing bad happens this month.
Perhaps. Our enemy's true target. What could it be? The monastery has been around for nearly a millennium. It's only logical that there are secrets here. We'd better investigate. Would you mind asking around and seeing what you can dig up? Once you've uncovered some leads, we'll regroup. I have a favor to ask.
Okay. Talk to people in the monastery to help figure out the enemy's true aim. Well, we've already spoken to Raphael, and Raphael did kinda propose an idea.
The monks declined my offer of assistance. They said that no one from Dusker is to be trusted, especially now.
Well, that's just not right.
Given the circumstances, I cannot fault them.
But also... It depends on how much they thoroughly background check their students. Oh, they're just having a meeting.
There's been talk of an attempt on Rhea's life. We've been ordered to help the Knights patrol. Could that possibly mean that Rhea isn't beloved by everyone the world over?
Ooh, let's get the Streamers battle going. Sorry to interrupt Claude for you, Ghosty, but oh. I forgot to turn the volume back on for it. Oop. Granted, it was also very short, so silent Stream Raiders battle there, I guess. Each viewer that places a troop in that battle is going to be getting 5 gold each. We got myself in first with 8 kills, Ghosty taking second with 4 kills, and Red Bullets taking third with 2 kills. Loot's going to be going to Ghosty. Next up, we've got this silver chest. Place your units on the battlefield for a chance at some loot. That we'll be getting the Streamers battle started in half an hour. But for now, back to Fire Emblem. I mean, Haku, you might be onto something.
I don't know who's to blame for all this commotion, but it's frankly a huge inconvenience. With everyone stuck on guard duty, our study and training time has been drastically reduced.
It seems there were forces opposing the church, beyond Lord Lonato. I never thought such forces could exist in this world.
I mean, that's a rather sheltered view. Yeah, it makes sense that the church has enemies. Any large organization is going to have enemies. And a large geopolitical organization, like a church, is going to have a lot of enemies.
I don't understand. What would they have against the church?
Yeah, this is actually really accurate to medieval Europe. I think me being somewhat of a history buff does actually help with this game. It's really nice.
Have you heard of the War of the Eagle and Lion? It was the battle that won the kingdom its independence from the Empire.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay, maybe I was actually right about them trying to spark another war. Because this is where the story is going, isn't it? This is just foreshadowing. Bringing up the history.
Even the Church of Seros had no choice but to recognize the courage of Lug, the King of Lions who emerged victorious. The Church awarded him a crown and the right to govern the Fargus region, backing him in his bid to found the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Oh. So that's really just the Holy Roman Empire. It's just the Holy Roman Empire. And then we've got Prussia, or actually, I don't think any of them really represent Prussia at all. Maybe the Empire could be similar to like what the Byzantine Empire was. Except that, actually no, the Frankish Empire. Yeah, it's just the Frankish Empire. Because yeah, they all share the same religion. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this is just medieval Europe on a different continent with different names. The only difference is like the surprisingly democratic oligarchy of the Leicester Alliance. Like, structurally speaking, that's more similar to the Holy Roman Empire than the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. But Fargus is more similar to the Holy Roman Empire in terms of its founding, it seems. Basically just a church-backed independence movement.
In return, Lug agreed to make the Church of Seros the religion of his territory, and permitted them to publicly proselytize across the kingdom. In the 400 years since, the Church and the Kingdom have continued to maintain very close relations.
Ghosty, Rhea in Greek mythology was a Titan, actually. The mother of Zeus, Poseidon, Hades, Hesta, Demeter, and Hera, I believe. And the wife of Kronos.
Hey!
It is actually rather easy to get lost in the gardens here. Especially if you're just paying attention to the map and... Oh, wrong button. I don't know why, like... Oh yeah, Ghosty. Zeus is married to Hera in Greek mythology.
Hi.
Also, Zeus is the father of, like, half of Greece in Greek mythology. It's like...
If you're looking for something, I probably can't help you. I still don't know what's where around here.
Okay, again, Bernadetta is just a constant mood.
Hey, I get hungry sometimes. Like anyone else. What? Eating at night is bad for you? There's no way that's true. Wait, really?
I mean, yeah, Haku, you're not wrong. Zeus in Greek mythology was... was very much like that.
It would
Yeah.
be terrible if the greenhouse was targeted. The plants in here are incredibly valuable.
But yeah, there are a lot of targets. There's probably... there's a lot of targets and not a lot of personnel.
This place contains the heart of Garrick Mach's 995-year history.
Okay. Narratively speaking, that seems suspiciously close to 1,000. Because writers really like powers of 10 for some reason. Also, yeah, it's like the hat. The hat is white in, The hat is white in the overworld, but in the drawing it's shaded. When, like, the light sources are gonna be coming from, like, maybe inside? Yeah, actually, hold on. The shadow is over here in the overworld.
So many beautiful flowers, plants that can save or end lives. They are all my precious children.
Okay, well that's a bit possessive of the plants. Investigation note number 7. Okay. That's a lot of notes. Alright. Anyway, gardening time. Alright, I think we went to here last time, so we'll do that, and then we can only plant 2. Alright, I forgot that this is a staircase that's available now. Yeah, I hadn't paid attention to the items, like... Oh yeah, we can use these now. What are these? Permanently increases luck by 4. Permanently increases magic by 1? Okay. Let's see. Considering how often Ferdinand has missed, do we give it to Ferdinand? Because, like, it feels like Ferdinand misses all the time. Items. So, goddess icon. Ferdinand will use that. And then permanently increases magic by 4. Offensive or defensive? Offensive or defensive? That is the question. If it's offensive, we could give it to either Hubert or Dorothea. Defensive, Lionheart's a healer. Yeah, I know you have to actually use the item. I'm just sorting out who gets items when right now. So I don't have to sort it out later. Honestly, I think I'll give it to Lionheart. Because we might need a lot of healing later on. Or not, part 1. Items. Premium magic herbs. Take that. Right, back to items. Use. And then Ferdinand. There we go. There is one person on this floor. Just all the way at the end. Oh, it's Cyril.
Excuse me, Professor? I just wanted to let you know that Lady Rhea is always real concerned with you. She expects great things, I think.
Okay, having high-ranking religious figures concerned with you existing is never a good thing.
Please don't let her down, okay? I hope you're not just saying that.
Yeah, most of the concern from that statement comes from, that's generally not a good thing. especially at this point in time.
Maybe.
Because, yeah, at this point in history, if a high-ranking religious figure is concerned with you, that's generally your cue to flee the country. Because usually they either want you executed or indoctrinated, one of the two.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the intention to hinder the celebration?
I still don't have any fishing bait. Ooh. Wait, hold on, I missed the blue thing, didn't I? Yee. Did Byleth just steal a fish? Did Byleth just steal another, like, well, actually that's not a fish, that's just a larva. Never mind. So close to getting all the excellence. Mess it up once. Alright, into the dining hall we go.
Well, what's the matter? You're running all over creation. Ah, you don't believe Lady Rhea is the real target, do you? Even so, the Knights have their orders. We can't abandon our duty to guard Lady Rhea.
Well, yes, of course, you still do want a large contingent guarding the important political figure. But you also want, you know, some backups to actually guard the rest of the monastery.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is an important event for the Church of Seros. They say it's the day when the goddess will return to walk among us. Not too likely, if you ask me. Best if you keep that to yourself.
Wait. Okay. I'm not sure if that in the Fire Emblem universe has the same connotations for, like, medieval Europe. Because that's basically the apocalypse in medieval Europe.
Something in the monastery that someone might go after? There's so much here, I couldn't possibly name just one. Even this here kitchen contains precious wares, wine bottles from centuries past and the like.
Well, that is some very aged wine.
I hear that stuff is fancy, but not very drinkable. I doubt anyone would go to the trouble of stealing it.
Have you heard? Rumor has it that Death himself has been appearing in Garreg Mach.
Okay, well that's one hell of a rumor.
They say he appears every night and kidnaps folks. I wonder what happens to them.
It's like, how do you go from just regular rumors to, oh yeah, by the way, Death is kidnapping people. Oh yeah, Haku, of course. Everything any character says is important. That's how literature works. And this is... the story of this is very similar to literature.
So sleepy. Too sleepy.
Yeah, Lionheart, you really should not pass out just on the
I
floor.
found an interesting book in the library. I got so caught up reading it, I forgot to sleep. Interesting discovery, though. The coffins of the 4 saints in the sanctum each have their crests carved into them. I'll need to find a way down there to get a look.
Okay, but Haku, first, that's not a carpet, that's a rug. So I'm not sure if it would be nearly as comfortable. Secondly, you don't want to sleep in the middle of 2 tables. That's just asking for someone to pull out a chair and bonk you on the head. Yeah, I'll go up to here. Hello,
I've
Sedith.
been in town procuring some supplies for Flame. No, but do not concern yourself for my safety. I am very much stronger than I appear. I have something to ask of you.
You may find information on each region collected in the Knight's Hall. I don't have every single room of this monastery memorized. I'm gonna need to explore a bit more to figure out where that is.
Professor.
Ah, you see the difference there, Haku, is that I don't have green
Lady
hair.
Rhea lifts the spirits of all the people of Fodlan. We cannot allow her to come to any harm.
So...
It is him.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
Okay, considering how many times he says nothing to report, one of these times is definitely going to be something to report. Just narratively, that's how it tends to work. Unless there's a subversion, in which case, cool, he gets to keep being a meme.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is this month, right? The monastery gates will be thrown wide open on that day. I'll be working as a guide. I hope I get to guide some lovely ladies around.
Why? Why is that your choice of gossip? Okay, hold on.
Welcome.
Let's buy everyone some beginner seals that don't have it. That is just, yeah, Bernadetta.
This one?
Thank you.
And Petra. Because I still want to get them that for the next battle. Yeah. These three aren't quite close to reaching level 10 yet, so I don't think we need to get them intermediate seals quite
Please
yet.
come again.
What is everyone's durability at? 45, 51, 37, 55, 40, 45. Okay, we're still good on weapon durability. If anything, we're gonna run out of healing items before we run out of weapons. Okay, speaking of that, we should probably buy Ferdinand and Caspar a couple more vulneries.
Welcome. This one?
Thank you.
This one? This one?
There we go.
Thank you.
Because Lionheart can't
Please
reach
come again.
everyone in the same turn.
So...
Cats. So many cats. Look at them. Look at them. They are vibing.
Oh. I've heard talk of students wandering the monastery late at night. They wouldn't happen to be from your class, would they? Please keep your students in line, Professor. Kids these days.
Probably belongs to someone who feels deeply repentant. Oh yeah, I wasn't paying attention to the lost items. I should probably... Enthusiastic about training. Finds himself in fights. Kingdom's School of Sorcery. Interested in tea. Feels deeply repentant and a graduate. Okay, hold on. maybe Felix? Or Lorenz? I wasn't really paying attention to the kingdom's members. I'm not sure which ones are mages. A lot of characters are interested in tea. This one I have zero idea, and that one maybe Geralt?
Setting fire to the stables to distract everyone, to cause a commotion. It is the oldest trick in the book, but I cannot shake the thought that our enemies may attempt it.
I mean, yeah, arson tends to prove rather useful in war times. Oh, there's a bot. Can I get this bot banned real quick, Haku?
I will stand guard and watch over the and the knight's horse. They are truly magnificent. Please, do me a favor.
A tea aficionado who is worthy of Ferdinand's tea, or find a tea aficionado who is worthy of Ferdinand's tea set. But what did this have to do with the conversation? But also, tea parties, that's definitely something that I have heard about. But not that I really have any clue what it is.
Hey there.
Wait, that just tells me who it is that's... Okay, you know what, let me go do that now. Oh, I also missed talking to someone. Oh, they're on the dock. Oh, it's Manuela.
Hey, Professor. I hope you're well. As for me, I had a date with a splendid specimen of a knight. But now he's suddenly not in the mood to see me again. I blame all these rumors of a deathly figure showing up in town. Such an uproar must have, beyond reason, drawn his attention away from me.
Okay, well, at least you provided information.
Okay.
The goddess's rite of rebirth is the most significant ritual for the Church of Seros. Could it be that someone has spread these rumors of an assassination plot merely with the...
Wait, hold on. It says...
The goddess
oh, it's a gift, right. Elegant tea set.
How kind of you.
And then report to Ferdinand. Why Ferdinand just didn't do that himself, I'm not sure. Alright, inviting to tea. You may now invite your allies to tea for a chance to bond. It is possible to invite those outside your house too with a high enough support level. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, that is just... like, does that have an effect on the actual battles themselves, or is that the dating sim part of the game?
Hey there.
Also, yeah, I hadn't noticed that, Ghosty. He's not wearing... Why is he not wearing sleeves? And his arms do clip through them, but also, like, it's just more weird that he's not wearing them. I don't care that he's phasing through the material. Hold on, yeah. Did he cut the sleeves? Just for the heck of it? Because that's what it looks like. It looks like he cut the sleeves at the armpit to not wear the sleeves but wear the coat.
Let's see. All this talk of assassination plots. It brings back dark memories I prefer to keep buried. I doubt there is any correlation, and yet... it is nothing. I am sorry for allowing my mind to wander. My focus should be solely on guarding the monastery right now.
Professor, I hear you have fought alongside Catherine. I would wager that her power exceeded your expectations.
Okay, so I'm seeing Thomas, but not spelt with an H. I'm not sure why it's weird to me. But maybe it's because it's like, I'm a member of the English-speaking world, and Thomas is such a common name that seeing it spelled differently is odd. Ghosty, thank you for the host.
Had you to witness her relic? Thunderbrand, glowing red. That glow is a sure sign that her blood contains a crest that harmonizes with that hero's relic.
Hold on, something is flashing over here. See... What? Why is that in the monastery? Is there a mole? That seems like there's a mole. If something like that is in the monastery, that's okay. But also, it was left just lying around in here. If it's a mole, it's either a particularly stupid one, or it's a double agent. Can you go up here? No, never mind, invisible wall.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, the Shady Merchant. The person that is literally just named Shady Merchant. Ooh, Stream Raiders battle ready. Let's get that going. Right. I have to go through this whole song and dance to get the audio up. Hopefully the audio actually works. So let's put up a haste and get this battle started. We got 7 allies in the battlefield against 19 enemies. Let's see how this goes. And we've already whittled them down to 5 enemies now. 4, 3, 2, and just the one left, which is slowly being whittled down by our allies. And there it goes. And with that, 6 gold's going to be going to every viewer who placed a troop in that battle. Looking at the leaderboard, we got Nemesis in first, 6 kills, 1 assist. Ghosty taking second with 2 kills, 1 assist. And I'm sitting in third with 2 kills. It's going to be going to Ghosty and Nemesis. We are steadily working towards this token chest. I don't think we're going to reach it tonight, but tomorrow, probably. Let's get this silver chest going. Place your troops on the battlefield for a chance at victory in half an hour. But for now, back to Fire Emblem. Oh, I forgot to show Stream Raiders. Okay, in my defense, it completely blocks my screen. I didn't realize that OBS wasn't showing it. Oops. Hopefully my narration of the battle did okay. Wait, did the audio actually go through? Yeah, I guess I can't have both, you know?
Hey, Professor? I figured it out, Professor. The enemy must be targeting Lady Rhea. They're gonna make it seem like they're going after something else, but then they're gonna go for her.
Ah, so the level 3 deception, where they say they're going for one thing, they fake out going for the other, and then they actually go for what they originally went for, said they were going to go for. Like, that's an interesting ploy. But this is where you go to 4th level deception. No. Because at that point, you wind up having to actually predict where people are playing the game and just cover all of the options.
Impressive, right? I'm telling you, my intuition's never wrong. Hey, I got a favor to ask.
Fighting tournaments are held in the monastery to test what the students learned in their daily training. Speak to the tournament organizer at training grounds to learn more. Wait, why? What did I do to report to Sedith? What was Sedith's quest again? Oh, right. I just stumbled upon that by mistake.
Do you know what this room is? It is the church's treasure vault. I say treasure, but I do not mean silver and gold and jewels. It mostly contains weapons, artifacts, and the like.
Oh, okay, so it's really the armory.
Anything that would cause too great a stir, should it be stolen? No. The church knows better than to store anything too valuable in such an accessible location.
I mean, yeah, something that grand and bold and saying like, hey, you want to steal valuables? Like, steal from this place. Like, it's a diversion. The actual safe is probably, like, underneath the cathedral, buried under a few tons of rock. But yeah, I don't get why the overworld art is so different from, like, the text box art. Oh, I can't. Hold on. The map says I can walk in that small area, but the game says no.
Hey, Professor?
Speaking of which, Professor Yuritsa seems very familiar to me. But I don't recognize his name. I guess the resemblance could be coincidental.
I'm not sure if that's a reference to something. Or if it's with this game specifically.
In Brigid, assassinations are many. I have also been the targeted, back in the past.
Okay, what, Petra? You're 15. Why have people been targeting you? You're also, like... I'm pretty sure Petra was also listed as a commoner at the beginning, wasn't she? What is her family that she is being targeted by assassination plots before the age of 15?
The Goddess Tower has an entrance of narrowness. That is most good. The windows are not the most good, though. A target of ease for snipers.
Ah, true. True, Haku. She did kind of just demolish a lot of people in one of the previous battles.
Did you know that on the last day of the rite, the monastery's open to the general public? It's kind of fun. It makes the place feel like a festival.
It's also a huge security risk.
No classes on a festival day. I thought I'd get to spend all day relaxing in the company of some lovely ladies. But now this mess has happened. Hey, Professor. I know there's talk of an assassination attempt, but do you really think they'll do it on the day of the Rite of Rebirth?
It's when the security risk... Like, okay. If they open it to the general public, then they're definitely going to be ramping up security. But also, that security is going to be more spread out. And if you can disguise yourself as a member of the general public, then you're able to get easy access. At least into the building. From there, your task of infiltration is much more difficult. But if somebody doesn't care about civilian casualties, while the defending party does have to defend the civilians as well, it's an advantage for the attackers in that case. Especially if they can turn it into a hostage situation. Actually, they could probably very easily turn it into a hostage situation.
I feel like security would be looser some other time. Is there some reason why it has to happen on that day?
Again, I feel like security would be pretty tight, yeah, but again, hostage situation. Easy hostage situation at that. Granted, Ray doesn't seem like the type of person to bow to a hostage situation and is probably of the opinion of just let them die. But people with morals might, you know, not want to do that.
You'd best keep your distance. In this nervous state, I might just cut you down.
Wow. Bit cocky. Huh.
Oh, come on. I'm only kidding.
Might you have come looking for me because you were worried about my safety?
No, it's because you had a text box over your head. Okay, I feel like bringing up literally any other alternative may or may not offend Rhea. But also it's the realistic thing.
I am aware of the possibility. On the day of the ceremony, I am trusting that you will not allow your attention to wander or wane.
Alright, so we've got Hanuman in here, I assume? Yep.
Unbelievable. What a terrifying story. However, an assassination attempt on Lady Rhea is doomed to fail. Pardon? You think the goal may be different than simple assassination?
I mean, they probably do. Like, regardless of what their ulterior motives are, they probably do actually really want to assassinate the head of the church. Because, again, at a time where the church is deeply intertwined with geopolitics, assassinating the head of the church completely opens up a power vacuum and just allows for a complete scramble for power by all of the powers there. Which is not a good sign for any militaries at all, because it pretty much inevitably means war.
Intriguing. I suppose the priceless objects in this room could perhaps draw thieves. However, there's no one but me who could make use of them.
Healing onward. Let's go left first.
Hey, you! Hey, did you hear? A knight wielding a scythe is roaming around town at night.
Oh, okay, so there is somebody dressing up as Death. I can't speak. Like, I just completely blur words together.
If he's a villain, I'd like to get the measure of him. Well...
Okay. Haku, I'm pretty sure you were talking to Ghosty there, but I see "Hey you" at this point, and my first thought is, you're finally awake. And I can't get that out of my head now. It's unfortunate.
That boy who assists the Archbishop. Cyril, I believe? I hear he's originally from a foreign land to the east, called Almyra. I know he's still only a child, but I do wonder about his true intentions.
The thing is, like, I've never played Skyrim either. I just know the meme. Let's see. I'll show you a beginner's guide to basic fishing. Oh, I forgot that just reading that increases your professor level for some reason. Alright. We still only have 3 activity points though, because that happened during this. Okay, I think the only thing else in this area is this.
There are numerous books in this library that you cannot find anywhere else.
Okay, infiltrating the library of all places would be very difficult on a thief's part. Because the only way in is also the only way out. And it's through a very thin hallway. There are no windows in here. You could conceivably try to jump out the window in the hallway. But firstly, you gotta break the window, and that's glass, which is, you know, very sharp when it shatters. And then secondly, they're gonna be waiting for you wherever you land. It's like a story. At least a story. Especially since this is a part of a cathedral. So you're gonna be dropping close to 2 stories, probably. Which is more than enough to break your legs if you don't land correctly.
But once you are here, you can read them easily enough. I doubt someone would go to the trouble of stealing one. Sometimes Seteth will dispose of books that are deemed inappropriate for the monastery, but that's about it. In a way, I suppose that makes those particular volumes more valuable, right?
Scarcity, yeah. Scarcity, whether artificial or natural, will drive up the cost of a product. Could someone even jump out of that? That looks very, very sturdy. It is stained glass, so I suppose if you, like, brought a rock with you, you could shatter it. But again, your problem is you're going to be dropping, like, 2 stories. Alright, I just completely turned around. See ya, Ghosty! Can we get some good nights in chat for Ghosty? Have a nice rest of your night. Okay, doors open, please. There we go. So I wanted to see... Can you look... Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be... It would be like those windows. Like, look at that drop. That's... survivable, sure. But you're gonna break your legs. Anything you take from the library is gonna be recovered, and you're probably gonna be dead. Like, honestly, the library is probably the most well-defended place in the entire monastery, just by nature of how it's built.
We need more information. Is there anyone else? Professor.
Okay, well, so let's... Actually, that'll cost an activity point that I go up there. So let's actually finish out over here first.
Professor. Professor!
Speaking of, can you imagine the Archbishop being murdered?
I mean, we have spent about probably like half an hour talking about the geopolitics of that, so...
I prefer not to consider such a gruesome scenario.
Frightening thought, yeah.
That easy to get under your skin, is it?
Okay, but like, both of those answers would have resulted in that. Alpha Byleth can just continuously run into the gate until it opens and he just phases through it.
People seem to think that all the Knights of Seros are equal, but that isn't quite so. There are many distinguishing ranks within the Order.
Ooh, we get the military hierarchy here?
For example, there are squires who are training to become knights, as well as full knights, like myself. Oh, and then we have the holy knights, such as Catherine. Those are the knights that can wield a hero's relic.
Listen, the goddess's home is in the sky. She lives on a bright and shining star. But in the spring, you can't see that star. That means she can't protect Fodlan.
You know what? Yeah, medieval Europe.
That's why we all celebrate the day when her star returns to the sky.
Haku, medieval Europe is also the answer to that question. They started them young.
That's the day of the rite of rebirth. See? See? I've been studying. I know just about everything.
That reminds me.
Okay, but how ironic would it be if at one point that star turned out to be like supermassive and just goes supernova? Like, how devastating would that be to this society?
Have you visited the Goddess Tower? It's a sacred place used for rituals and the like. In general, students aren't allowed entry. But as you'd expect, that rule just excites their curiosity. Some have even tried sneaking in.
I mean, yeah, you tell kids not to do something, and that practically assures that they will do it.
Well, at least for this month, that kind of behavior is totally unthinkable. We have a lot more security, what with the goddess's rite of rebirth coming up.
Alright, let's get into here.
Professor.
Oh, Flame.
I am afraid I have acted a bit childishly toward my brother recently. Given the circumstances, I requested that he provide me with some candies. Silly of me, really. The timing was improper, and I regret it very much now. Oh, but more importantly, this place is off limits, Professor. It is only open to the public on the day of the goddess's rite of rebirth.
Okay, but there's somebody that I'm allowed to talk to here, so like... Mysterious notebook. A notebook full of cheesy jokes and bad puns. Okay.
On the day of the rite, the monastery will be open to the public, including the Holy Mausoleum. The Holy Mausoleum is where the tomb of the divine Seros lies. There she slumbers, eternally. That's pretty much all that's in there. Just an ancient coffin. It's sealed with a powerful magic to protect against would-be grave robbers.
You know, also, when does it stop being grave robbing and starts being archaeology? That's the question.
You're kidding. I can't stop thinking about Lonato. I'm sorry, Professor. I know this isn't the time, but I just can't get past it. Oh, thank you. No matter what happens, I promise you I'll do my part.
Alright.
Here's a
We have
thought.
Ignatz here.
With the whole monastery preparing for the goddess's rite of rebirth this month, it feels like everyone's a little on edge.
Down here. Ah, you're just a priest.
Well, about 20 or so years ago, there was a big fire in Garreg Mach. On that day, Captain Gerald went missing. Everyone thought he was dead.
Oh, more story?
It never occurred to me that he might actually have survived. The truly strange part is that in all those years, he hasn't changed a bit.
You know, considering that Geralt went effectively AWOL for
Professor.
20 years, like, I am surprised they just let him back in and immediately made him faculty.
Well done. You have my thanks.
Concoction. What is that? HP? Okay. That's a good health potion. Okay. We got the quest up in the training grounds, and we're heading to Midgard.
Professor. Perhaps I knew I could count on you. There's a place that the church values above all others. On the day of the rite, it will be open to the public. That will make it much easier than usual to access.
Much easier than usual to access, infiltrate, cause a commotion, and then carry out a plan. Again, there's a lot of bodies in there if the general public is there. Which is bodies that can be used as hostages. Yeah, they're gonna care about those ones the most. Like, they're gonna care about the holy site the most.
Precisely. We can't know for certain, but it's a distinct possibility that the Holy Mausoleum is our enemy's target.
Alright, to the training ground. Okay, so it seems doing this quest will drain an activity point. Okay. So yeah. Fighting tournaments begin this month. The current one will focus on sword skills. Rely on allies who are proficient with sword skills. So, Petra. Oh no. Petra's gonna annihilate this guy, isn't she? Yeah.
I will not be stopping.
And there's another one.
One more success.
They just keep coming. They've all done it precisely. Oh, Petra. Petra, you didn't need to murder the guy. Alright, well that's a different sprite. Also deals significantly more damage.
One more success.
Oh wait, there are 2 restoring HPs? Okay. Okay, that dealt a lot of damage. Except she attacked twice, so that's fine. Ooh, another Steel Sword Plus as a reward?
I'm glad I asked you.
Alright, let's start reorganizing some items. So Steel Sword Plus, what is this? A reinforced steel sword, made strong and remade stronger. So yeah, it's just a better it's just a better steel sword. Yeah, we'll have that as a spare. Let's get Edelgard that extra axe. Actually, you know what? Really, Petra won the Steel Sword Plus. We can give it to Petra. And then we will give Violet the extra one. There we go. Yeah, I'm glad I noticed the little thing where it was like, press X to heal 20 HP. Okay. I know, not roster. Goals. This is where you can see motivation. Okay. So we have 2 activity points left, and everyone is nearly at max motivation except for Caspar. Okay, so why don't we can do one for enhancing Violet's stats, and then try to figure out what the heck's going on with tea parties. First, oh, hold on. Blue glowy thing. I think Edith was here? Yes.
I've been in town.
Yep, sword. Let's go. Oh, so okay, so tea parties are hard. Good to know. So that... Well, now there's a question of who. This is a lot of characters. Well, first of all, Stream Raiders. I actually remembered to switch to the screen this time. Then, hopefully the audio remains fixed. Let's curse these. We have got 5 allies on the battlefield against 10 enemies. Let's see how this battle goes. Alright. 3 allies against 7 enemies. Luckily, all 7 of the enemies are currently immobile, but it is on a time limit. If the 7 enemies aren't taken down in a timely manner, then they will emerge from their tanks and attack. So, at least I think that's how it works. Oh, well, they destroyed it before I could click on it. If not destroyed within 45 seconds, all nearby... Oh. Okay, so the slime tanks can just stay if the tubes are already gone. Alright. That's a victory for us. 6 gold's gonna be going to every viewer who placed a trip on that battlefield. Looking at the leaderboard, we've got Skarnsloth in first with 7 kills, Ghosty taking second with 2 kills, and myself in third with 1 kill. It's gonna be going to Skarnsloth and Ghosty. Alright, let's take this top path towards the chest here, and I'd say this will probably be the last Stream Raiders battle of the night. So, place your troops on the battlefield for a chance at some loot. We'll be getting this battle going in half an hour. But for now, back to Fire Emblem. So I click all the right things. There we go. So now there comes the question, who to do the tea parties with. Because Bernadetta remains my favorite character in the game. Should I just base it off of who your favorite character is, kind of thing? Because I feel like that's one way to base it off of. Just... whoever your favorite character is. Because Hako, I'm pretty sure if I ask your opinion, you're just gonna say Dorothea immediately, but... Alright, the only thing you get from tea parties is support points and motivation points. Okay.
So much.
Tea parties. Host tea parties to bond with your allies. The charm... Oh, I thought that was charisma. Stats of Byleth and the guest will increase 2 if you are a good host. Try to pick conversation topics that you think your guests will like. If they're having fun, they might choose topics of their own as well. Keep your guests happy. They will stay as long as you like. Okay. Okay, well, first up, options of teas. Yeah, let's go with a simple apple, then. Oh, so... Oh no, so dialogue options come back here, that's... Oh, they truly matter in tea parties, okay. I thought my previous dialogue options would come back to haunt me.
What is it? Did I do something wrong? Thanks so much! Still too hot. Huh?
Alright, so... Oh, you're on a timer, okay. I'm glad I saw the timer.
My mother works in the Imperial capital. People there say she's a genius.
Let's go. Character stories. Oh, wait.
I see.
Is it? Okay, hold on. There's more options now. Why are there more options? Okay. And you can just end it. What is observe? Because that word has a lot of meanings. Like, gifts are obvious, but like, this can mean like 3 different things. Okay, Haku, based off of your wording, I'm not sure I want to click on it. Yeah, let's just... Yeah. Appreciated by everyone. Traveling art coins. It's like flowers.
Thank you. This was great.
Alright. And that is all for the activity points. That is an interesting, like, why am I blanking on the word? It's like, thing. Just default to noun. Alright. So, let's go. Who currently needs instructing the most? We got C, C, C. C, C. Okay. Everyone is... Oh no, C plus for Bernadetta there. C plus, C plus. Okay, so we're going to want to focus on ones that are only at C. We'll just work down the list. So... these 4 for now.
I still have much to learn.
Alright, Ferdinand. Just putting all of it into land skills.
Never underestimate a noble. I am quite pleased. I am beginning to understand.
And also some writing.
I appreciate your coaching. I appreciate your coaching.
I mean, yeah, Haku, like, more axe points for Edelgard, because what's the point if she can't one-shot literally everything in the game?
Everything went pretty well today.
And Petra.
You have my... Your guidance was great. Your guidance was...
And there we go.
Your guidance was great.
There we go. That's instruction done. On to group tasks. Which... Let's see, Ferdinand. And then just one other. Caspar, why not? And then... begin lecture.
Question for you.
Such interesting ideas you seem to have, Professor. But tell me this. What would you do if you're given the task of teaching a subject that you yourself did not understand? No such subject exists. Wow. Wow. Bit cocky there, huh? You'd probably want to study it before
That was
teaching.
surprisingly reasonable.
Why is that surprising? You were talking to a teacher, Hubert. That's a lot of points.
Professor.
People are calling me a thief, but I would never be doing bad things. It is because I am moving very quickly without my enemies noticing. That's why I must be learning the bow and sword. I did not invest into bow points at all for Petra. It's what the characters want, though, so it's like, Let's go with it. It's good to have a backup as well. Oh.
Great weather today. Perfect for shutting yourself inside, don't you think?
Okay, if that's not a mood and a half, I don't know what is. Because, like... That's... Yeah. Yeah. That doesn't matter what the weather is. 90% of it's inside.
I'm glad you get it. With great weather like this, there'll be no one inside to bother us. I love feeling like I'm all alone in the world. Oh, that. Well, I guess I can tell you, Professor. My father's obsessed with money. He's only ever seen me as bait for a rich husband.
Medieval Europe. That's just medieval Europe in a nutshell. Like... Yeah, that's Europe's history.
To train me to be a good wife, he'd do things like tie me to a chair. I tried hard to do as he asked. Honestly, I did. But before I knew it, I just couldn't bring myself to leave my room anymore.
Well, we got characters who suffered abuse as a child. Great. Byleth, why is that your only option? Why is that the only option? That's not how you respond to that. The game gives me no other options. This is not good.
I just had this overwhelming feeling of fear all the time. No matter how hard I tried, my father never thought I was good enough. After that, it was just constant scolding. He couldn't say 2 words to me without mentioning how useless I was. An unmarriageable girl. My life was isolated, to say the least. I wasn't allowed to play with other kids, let alone make friends. Soon, I stopped wanting that. I was happiest alone. But even that made him mad. And when he tried to drag me outside, I kicked and screamed so much, I seriously hurt myself. He's calmed down a bit in recent years. His constant torment was replaced with complete indifference. He mostly acts like I don't exist now.
Actually, yeah, that's actually a very good question, considering the backstory there.
If you can believe it, I was basically kidnapped.
Oh. Well, you know what? She got out of an abusive home, so... That positive?
My mother ordered an attendant to stuff me in a bag while I was sleeping. By the time I figured out what was going on, I was already here.
Net positive, I guess.
For a while, I was sure I was going to die. But here I am. Look at me. Still breathing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get you down talking like that about my past. Just forget everything I told you. There's no point in talking about myself anyway. Idiot! Oh, this is why everyone hates you, Bernie!
Okay, that seems too flippant. Like, that one is a more complete sentence, kinda. Like, they're both complete sentences, of course, but...
What? No, it's not... Oh, Professor! How can you be so kind to me? I don't deserve it. I'm sorry. Please don't look at me!
Alright. More character interaction.
Professor, I am not understanding where the meaning is here. When and how is this expression used? I fell for it.
Idioms! One of the worst things to learn, no matter what language you're learning. Because they are completely nonsensical. Neither of those explain the meaning of the idiom. Why are those the only options? Okay. When the pronoun it is used, it is generally not meaning that it's a person, so the first one just isn't an option. Actually, when that's used, it's generally used as being baited into something, where you fell for someone's plan. It's like... That's how idioms work. Like, idioms in English... Again, nonsensical, but neither of those explain the idiom. Why? Like, that's the closest
to. That is what you say
to.
when your body is feeling unwell. The expression is, I fell for it.
Oh, he didn't hear it right. Okay, now I completely disregard my previous rant.
Thank you, Professor. I finally have understanding. Can I ask you about another word? The one that is written here. Is something on my face?
Sorry, I just read the third option. That's... You can make Violet completely sarcastic, and I love it. I'm not going to choose that option. But I love that the option is there. Also, yeah, none of these are particularly great. I suppose this one is probably the best one to go with. Because, yeah, commenting on someone's enthusiasm about learning another language is going to help them learn the language.
I am without much time to study. I must use my time with wisdom. Is that really what you are thinking? Or maybe you have curiosity about the mark on my face.
Well, suddenly the game restricts my options.
You are already knowing that I am from Brigid. This is a mark from Brigid. It is a prayer to the forest spirits, a prayer to be protected. Hunters ask the forest spirits to have safe and bountiful hunting. There are many spirits in Brigid. I have more marks on my arms and back. They are prayers for my family's health and triumph. Are you wanting to see them?
Yeah, I'm just gonna go right to the no option there.
Oh, I have understanding. I have much gratitude for you, Professor. You always listen with patience. I can read and understand the language of Foglin, but to speak it gives me difficulty.
I mean, learning any foreign language, even just reading and writing fluently, is a massive achievement. Or, like, oral fluency is much more difficult. At least what happened with... I've only taken 4 years of Spanish, so I can't really relate to that at all, but I always found reading and writing easier in reading and writing in Spanish easier than speaking in Spanish. Or understanding spoken word in Spanish, either, because a conversation going at full speed, attempting to translate in your head while that's going on, does not work very well. Especially with grammar rules being different between English and Spanish, it's complicated.
I hope I will keep having your support, and I will give you my support too, with my whole heart. I have things that I cannot fail to accomplish. Yes, we will keep walking forward.
Oh yeah, Haku, like, subject-verb agreement is... In English, it's actually relatively easy, probably. Because you only have one conjugation for most verbs. Most verbs, you just add an S if it is third person. That's all. And then there's verbs like to be, which has like 3 different conjugations in English. At least in a lot of other languages, it's consistent. You have specific verb categories that verbs fall into, and they consistently conjugate specifically within those categories. Saint Kethleon. It's been said aloud, but I completely forgot how to pronounce it. Day is today. There will be a hymn recital in the cathedral. Participate, yeah.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
Yes, it wouldn't be Ferdinand if he wasn't completely full of himself.
Our voices are all over the place. We must learn to work together in harmony.
Oh, Flame's birthday.
It is a perfect day to exert oneself.
Yeah, no problem.
Okay, Ferdinand comes in with the whole long-winded statement, and then Casper's like, yeah, NP. Like, no prob.
Amazing, no?
My efforts were not in vain.
I'm a quick study. One step before the next step.
Okay, so first things first, let's get the characters that haven't had yet the beginning. Okay. So, Lance, version of the axe, the bow, and go. Yeah, okay. So, this is what you go with before specializing further. Oh, stat bonus, let's go.
I passed! I passed!
And then Petra, sword.
I have success!
There we go. And now, battle time! Basically, it's just time to grind levels. I'm not going to actually do this battle tonight. I'm going to get to a point that I can save and grind next time I stream Fire Emblem. I'm going to get to a point that I can save, do the Stream Raiders battle, and then we'll be wrapping up stream, because it's 1:15. Just save right here. I do want to get through the loading screen, though. Because I feel like there's something about quitting in a loading screen that just doesn't feel right at all. Okay. We can take a look at the map first. Oh. Okay. We have got level 7, level 7. Okay, at this point, they're not terribly underleveled. They're still underleveled. Oh, there's no archers. Oh, there's no archers. Let's go. Yeah, these four can actually hold their own now, instead of just immediately having to retreat. But there are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them here. So it is probably a good idea to fall back. They are forced through these. You can force them through one at a time. The Lionheart can heal. Dorothea can just hit him from behind a wall. And then, yeah, Ferdinand and Caspar can be bait. And they're a high enough level to at least take a hit from these guys. Well, now I want to do the battle. It's only 1:15. I've got time. And also, I would have just wasted a bunch of time strategizing if I don't do it tonight. Okay. Actually, retreating to the brush might also be a good idea. Just to increase evasiveness. Alright. Let's do this. Of course, right after the Stream Raiders battle, because that is ready right about now. So, let's get that going. First, I'll put a curse here. We got 12 allies on the battlefield against 20 enemies. Let's see how this battle goes. Alright, and very quickly the numbers are evened. So now it is just a case of taking out all of the tubes. It seems a lot of the battles in this event have been just kind of waiting, which is unfortunate, but yeah. These did bust open, which is not great for us, but we had enough units at least to take them out. Alright, that's a victory. We got 7 gold going to every viewer who participated in that battle. Haku's taken first with 14 kills, 2 assists. White Sheep taking second with 6 kills, 2 assists, and myself in third with 2 assists. Boots going to Haku. That is going to be all for Stream Raiders tonight. We're just going to see how quickly we can wrap up this Fire Emblem battle. And by wrap up, I mean do. Alright. We can force these ones to go down through these, we can force these ones to go down through here. Alright, let's sort out this area first. Movement is so limited in this area. Alright, we're gonna want to move Lionheart to here. Move Dorothea here. Actually, Dorothea moving here would probably be best. We can have Caspar here, and then Ferdinand.
I am Ferdinand
here.
von Eyre.
Alright. Oh, wrong. I keep pressing ZL instead of ZR. Okay. So what we do is move Edelgard up to here. Hubert here. Petra here. And Bernadetta here, and then just keep Violet exactly where he is. Why did he go that way? Congratulations, you dealt 3 HP. That immediately got healed. Okay. So let's focus over here first. Can Dorothea one-shot this guy? Alright, with Thunder, no. With Thoron, also no. This guy will attack Dorothea if she moves here. Caspar can attack him. The two of them can probably take him out. Caspar can take a hit. Lionheart can heal him. Okay. So yeah, we'll use Thoron here. Oh, there we go. Attack. This guy goes down.
No one makes it past me.
Caspar levels up. Nice.
Now I can do so.
Alright, Ferdinand can't move to here. Yeah, we'll keep Ferdinand there. Lionheart will actually move there. Bernadetta gets a chance to attack this guy, takes him out.
Anywhere I can hide. Hold it for.
And Hubert can take out this guy.
For Lady Edelgard.
This is harder than expected.
And we can move these guys. We can actually move them into the brush. That'll probably be best for us if we move these guys up. Just move the archers up next turn. Viri, welcome back. Thank you for popping in to say hi. And hopefully your work is going well. I'd say we're winning, yeah. I mean, maybe. This battle is a bit too early to tell, but... Are they all retreating up to try to... I think they're all retreating up to try to take on this group, since it's smaller. Can we bait them down? Yes. Alright. Let's actually move Ferdinand here so he has more access later. Dorothea has 84 XP to the next one, 100. Does Caspar take him out? Yes, but at high expense to his own health. Let's heal Caspar first. Actually, yeah, let's use heal first. Where can this guy attack? Yeah, only down to there. No, not attack. Assist. Heal.
I owe you one.
And the rogue goes down.
What a jump.
And yeah, Dorothea can just stay where she is. So now, over here. We want to bait these guys down. Both of them are attacking Violet. They both have to move to the same spot to attack Violet. so that's fine. Only one of them will be able to attack back. I'm gonna move Edelgard and Petra in as backup. And then Bernadetta and Hubert can start being moved up. See, I don't know why they like to retreat up to there. Like, they just went through this whole thing of going down there, and then they're immediately going back. Alright, that's a level up for Caspar.
I'm just getting started.
Congratulations, you dealt 6 damage. Okay, so neither Bernadetta nor Hubert can actually attack these people. That's unfortunate. Does Edelgard one-shot him? Yes! She'll be in range of the other one, but that's fine. We can have Edelgard one-shot this guy. Like, literally one-shot the guy. He didn't get a chance to attack back.
Wow, how was that? One step.
And then actually, we'll move Byleth here and have Petra take this guy out. Oh, there's one of Petra's crits. I don't know why she gets so many crits, but she gets a lot of crits.
War feeds my body and mind.
I'm impressed.
Okay, who do I have left to move? Oh, right. This is a turn. So Caspar is level 8. So let's actually... Well, firstly, let's have Lionheart heal him.
Thanks for helping.
Ferdinand takes him out.
Only a fool challenges me. Greatness away.
Then actually... Yeah, if they're retreating up, we can start moving up there, actually. Oh, they're all moving towards this group. They can form a defensive line. Good. I think... How much damage does Dorothea do? Alright, she leaves him with 12 HP. Caspar... deals... more than 12. Okay. Oh yeah, so Fire Emblem is a turn-based, real-time strategy RPG. Like, it's a lot of genres. It's a turn-based, real-time strategy game for the battles, with RPG elements, and it's very story-driven.
No one makes it past me.
Alright, we can move Ferdinand, Ferdinand up, and Lionheart up. We can start moving everyone into position here. Also, the music slaps, so that's another great thing about this. Okay, the mage is continuing towards there.
Now you know your limits.
Unfortunately, since Edelgard one-shot the guy, she gets it. He did 1 HP. The dude missed. Like,
I won't forget all I've learned.
he missed the other, like, his second attack. But he dealt 1 HP of damage. Oh boy. Okay, Bernadetta's only level 8, so I think what we're gonna do... We're gonna have everyone else, like, Edelgard and Violet step back. We'll have Petra actually go up and attack the guy, and we'll have Bernadetta finish him off. Or one of the other two. So we'll have Edelgard go here, Violet go here. Yeah, Bernadette does a solid amount of damage to him. So close to leveling up. And then Petra takes him out.
My heart is full of victory.
And then we can move Hubert up as well. So on this side, Dorothea can attack all of them. Unfortunately, if we take this guy out this turn, they'll both, like, these two will both attack Caspar. We can hide Dorothea behind them. And we can have Lionheart heal. What levels are these guys? This guy's level 9. That's not good. But this is the best plan we've got to work with. Okay, this guy goes down.
This was beneath me.
They're both targeting Caspar, of course. Okay, Thoron can get that guy from there. Can I get him from here? Yes. That does a lot of damage. Okay. And we can get Lionheart heal. Lionheart here to heal Caspar because he is gonna need it.
What a thrill!
Okay. Okay, good. Caspar survives that and levels up. mage is coming down. Best thing here is going to be prepare for this guy to show up. I mean, obviously taking this guy out. Let's see. Our 90's 56, 29. So let's have Ferdinand attack this guy, take him out.
You are not. Greatness awaits me.
We can have Reinhardt heal Caspar.
Thanks for helping.
So we're going to want to stay just out of the mage's range. There we go. And then this group, yeah, they can start making their way over to here, but the battle's going to end before they get over there. I really don't like how this map splits up your army like this, because it does kind of lopside who gets XP. So yeah, Caspar can go there, Dorothea can finish him off. And before Dorothea finishes him off, Reinhardt can heal him. Just for that extra bit of XP. And down he goes.
I won't go down so easily. Not quite what I was after.
Okay. Save again. And with that save, that is going to be all for today's stream. Thank you guys for coming. We will be live again probably... Actually, not probably. I have my schedule. We'll be live again tomorrow and Tuesday with Super Mario Sunshine and Super Mario Galaxy, respectively. Back to Fire Emblem on Wednesday, and then I am on vacation from Thursday to Monday, so I won't be streaming then. But don't go just yet, because we will be doing a raid. Let's see, who's live? Ooh. We'll be raiding our friend Aethercluse. He's currently playing some Pokemon, so once Twitch loads, be sure to copy and paste this raid message once Nightbot activates. On my end, it's taking a while. I'm not sure how long it takes for you guys. But yeah, copy and paste that raid message, spam it in 8th chat once you guys get over there, and have a great rest of your night, everyone. We'll see you all next time. I'll see you all next time I stream.